What is up? Today I'm doing another video about nutrition. I'm going to talk a lot about gut health on my channel, and the other thing that really coincides with that is just my choice to eat a ketogenic lifestyle, and I wanted to take some time to talk about the real reason that I started keto way back in the beginning of 2018. Not strict, but kind of more of like a flexible approach, and I was still able to achieve ketosis some of the time, and I think I still am. I just haven't tested in a while, which is something that I'm curious to look into more over time now that I'm making more of these videos and I want to talk more about my truth and like talk more about my health and just kind of the reasons why I keep going with this. But when I first started keto, I was, before I did it, I really didn't know much besides I thought it was going to be really hard and really restrictive because all I kept hearing was you can't eat carbohydrates, or you can't have this, you can't, you have to do all these different types of things. And so what I started to do was watch YouTube videos, and it's amazing how much information is out there for free to kind of set you up for success. So I kind of did that over the course of like 3 or 4 months where I was diving in, but I really wanted to see if I could lose some weight. And it's hard for me to admit that now because part of my messaging is how important it is to realize, anytime we make a lifestyle change for our health, if we use losing weight as the primary goal, it's just not going to be as, I just don't feel like that is going to be the thing that keeps the lasting success and the lasting health maintenance that you're maybe looking for or hoping for. You're really going to want other reasons and, keep aesthetic or like weight loss or fat loss kind of like as a secondary hope. And, what I did find out was I did lose weight, but I also felt completely satisfied around food in a way that I never have in my entire life. And that's what kept me coming back to it each day. And I've actually never gone off or taken even cheat days because my approach is not being perfect keto all the time. I kind of have a little bit of what I want. If it's not like something that maybe would keep me in ketosis, I'm not into labeling, I'm not into cheat days. I think that a lot of that comes from my time being in eating disorder therapy, where they discourage those types of words and that type of language, so we could, remove the charge from that. But the bottom line was I felt satisfied around food, and I didn't have any more eating disorder symptoms after starting, and I was still eating all the foods that I really liked. Just the catch was now I made my food, like my desserts and like the things that I normally would have bought at the store, I make them at home now. And it got me in the kitchen. It got me using all my, kitchen utensils that I hadn't been using before, all my baking pans. And it helped me kind of like appreciate the process of cooking and baking. And I got to share these recipes with my friends and family. And that was kind of cool too, because when you can show somebody that a recipe made with natural sweeteners instead of real sugar can actually be delicious too, you instill hope in others that they can maybe make a change, because maybe it's a delicious change. Anyway, short video today. I just felt really inspired to talk about that, and I will over time again and again. So that is all. If you would like a free Goddess Energy training series, I've linked it below. This is an email series of 3 days, which talks about how to regain your energy to start moving towards the goals in your life that you have for your health. And I made this completely free, and I hope that you take part in it. All right. Bye, guys.